Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today is a big one. Today is episode 0, technically, of the F1 2021 My Team series. So this year I am attempting to at least get a proper My Team series done. Last year I attempted it twice and failed twice. But this is the first release of a new game that I play on my channel since FIFA 20 that I am able to think, yes, this game is releasing and I can properly upload content on it without anything potentially going wrong. But that's where this video comes in. So this video is not like a proper episode, as it were. I don't have the game yet. Today is Monday the 12th of July. I will have access to the game on the 13th. So what is going to happen in this video is there are going to be links in the description below to straw polls that I will put in the description below. And they will be for things such as the colours of the car, the engine, and the sponsor related stuff. I don't know, I can't remember it off the top of my head right now. So first of all, point number 1, the team will be staying as Lozzer Racing. I want to make that clear. I want to make it my own team. That's where the first attempt at the series failed, in my opinion, is the fact that I tried to base it off another team. I want it to be my own team. I want to be able to do what I want with this team without the restrictions of it being based off a team that has existed or does exist in real life. So I guess we get on to vote number 1, which is the main sponsor. Now, when you start an F1 My Team save, you have an option of primary sponsors that you can choose. Some of them being really low targets for low pay, some of them being really high targets for high pay. But there is also, of course, this happy medium of the two, where it's a reachable target and still a decent amount of money that you get from it. So the choices that you have are a low budget sponsor with very realistic targets, high budget sponsor with very hard targets, and a balanced medium, happy medium of the two. So like decent budget and decent targets, I guess. The second vote is for the engine that we are going to use. Of course, last year with my attempt I used Mercedes engines. This time I'm going to give you guys the option. So the 4 options, as you guys probably know, are Renault, Honda, Mercedes and Ferrari, and I do believe that that is the order of price and sort of how good the engine is. Renault is the cheapest, then Honda, then Mercedes, then Ferrari, in that order. After watching episode 1s of my teams today, that is what it looks like the order is like. So that will be the second vote that is down in the description below. Which engine do you want me to use? The third option, the third vote in the description below, will be for the colours of the car. Now I'm not going to deviate away fully, at least right now, from the 3 colours that I used last year, which were black, gold and red. But last year what I did was the base colour of the car was black, the secondary colour was red, and the tertiary colour was the gold, because I wanted to base it more off my racing channel colours as opposed to my main channel colours. This year is going to be a bit different, at least with the vote. The first option is to make the core colour of the car black, the secondary colour of gold, and a tertiary colour of red. The second option for that is going to be a core primary colour of gold with a secondary colour of black and a tertiary colour of red. Finally, the final option is going to be again a core colour of gold, but a secondary colour of red and a tertiary colour of black. So it's the second option with the secondary and tertiary colours swapped around. I call it gold. It's basically like an off yellow, isn't it really? But I call it gold because I based my channel colours off of the Port Vale colours. So that's why I call it gold. I want to bring the gold out more this year for the sole reason that there is not a yellow team on the grid like this year. Last year in F1 2020, I had a bit of an issue because there were black cars, there were red cars, and there were yellow cars. This year, there is not a yellow car on the grid. Obviously, Renault are now Alpine, so of course, the yellow option means that our car with gold on it will be unique because no other car has got that colour on it as a main colour, as it were. So that is the 3 votes that will be down in the description below. If you haven't noticed, I haven't done a vote on team name. As I said at the beginning, it's remaining as Lozzer Racing. Teammates, that is going to be purely based off, one, what you guys vote for in terms of sponsors and engine, because then obviously I will have leftover budget for teammates, and secondly because I don't know what options I'm going to get. It's going to be a list of F2 drivers. I don't know which F2 drivers it's going to be. But that is it, guys, for this video. It was very, very not well prepared, I will admit. I did uninstall F1 2020 before this, so unfortunately I couldn't really show you the car or a car with the colours on, and I really apologise for that. I didn't realise that the F1 2021 wasn't out until the 13th. I thought it was out today on the 12th. It's out on the 13th, so I didn't really prepare all that well. Plus, I had to delete F1 2020 to make way for F1 2021. That's how many games I have on this PC at this point. But yeah, if you guys are excited for this series, drop a like down below, subscribe if you like what you see and you want to see more, and if you don't want to miss a video, hit that little bell next to the subscribe button. You'll get a notification whenever I upload, and of course, don't forget to vote in the descriptions below. Until next time, thanks so much for watching. Peace.